Hi, this is Dr. Lisabeth Saunders Medlock with your life coaching tip of the week for the week of August 26, 2013. I'm a little bit late this week and I have been gone for a while. August was a tough month, a busy month, but I am back with the life coach of the week, so you can expect a coaching tip every week, a brief coaching tip for between 3 and 5 minutes. Today I really want to talk about the concept of belongingness. If you are familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, belongingness is a pyramid, and at the bottom of that pyramid is your basic safety needs: food, water, shelter, safety, physiological needs that kind of keep you going. But the center of the pyramid is a need for belongingness. And all throughout our lifespan, from the time that we're born to the time that we die, we have a need. And one of the biggest motivators in our lives typically is to have a sense that we belong in this world and we belong to something and that we are a part of something. And that's something that you can always remember and say to yourself every day, that you're a part of something. And what you're a part of changes over time. As a child, you have a belonging to a school, you have a belonging to a family. Later on, you maybe have a belonging to a church growing up. You have a belonging to social institutions, to clubs, to sports activities. Later in life, as you age, it's important to keep that sense of belongingness, because older people tend to get isolated, that they also are members of communities and clubs and civic duties and activities. So there's a whole host of institutions that we can belong to that change over the lifespan. But the idea is that every human being has an innate kind of need to be part of something, to play a role in something. And I think when people isolate themselves and feel that like they don't belong, this leads to a lot of depression. It can lead to anxiety. It can lead to feeling like you're drifting. I've had a lot of people say, I kind of feel like I'm drifting. And that drift that you feel is because you don't feel like you are belonging to anything. The need to belong is a thing that kind of centers us, centers our being, and centers our soul. And when we feel adrift, we need to become a joiner. Being a joiner and being part of something is something to work on throughout your life. If you find that you're someone who doesn't tend to be a part of things, or removes themselves from things, or you're not part of a church, you're not really active here in community, you're kind of disenfranchised from your family, you don't feel such a part of your work environment, pick one thing, pick two things that you really want to become a part of. It doesn't have to be any of those. It could be a social group, a civic club, a volunteer organization, a running group. But pick something where you interact with other people, that you're part of a collective, and that you do on a regular basis. And this is important to center you, to make you feel like you're contributing, and to also kind of tether you to this world, to this universe, and to the larger social interaction and fabric of the community and the society that you're in. Because when you're adrift and you're not tethered closely, it can really lead to feelings of depression and isolation. And this is important throughout the lifespan. Research has shown that kids that are attached or feel like they belong and have a clear sense of family, or of school, that they participate in sports or other activities, are less likely to engage in delinquent behaviors or drop out of school. So those attachment and belongingness things keep you grounded, keep you safe, keep you stable, keep you engaged, and really kind of protect you from a lot of negative behaviors, negative emotions that can occur. So I encourage you to always think about and remind yourself that you are part of something. You are part of something larger than yourself. You can choose what you belong to. You don't have to belong to one thing or another, but choose something. Choose several things. Do them. Participate, be part of things, actively engage, and it will make your world bigger. So belong. It's important, and it's one of the main central needs in our lives. I hope you've enjoyed this life coaching tip of the week. I will see you again next week, I promise, for another coaching tip. Have a great Labor Day.